Hi, I'm Lakeisha,
Hey, I'm Natalie.
and this is
Life
Life
cracks
Cracks
us
Us
up.
Up.
Are you picking up what we're putting down? Are you enjoying the content? Is there feedback you'd like to provide or topics you'd like to discuss? How about you give us a call and share your thoughts? 757-504-4649. That's 757-504-4649. We would love to hear from you.
Hey
Hey,
there.
hi, honey. How are you?
Oh, girl. Yeah,
Aw, so I just want to put it on record that I miss you so much.
I know I miss you too. Got to get together. Got to get
Yeah,
together.
yeah,
This
yeah.
distance
Since
thing, this long
since
distance relationship is not working.
I would like to just send a special message to one Tony Rock. I follow you where you go, sir, and you were going to be here in Greensboro, and I had it all lined up. My girls were going to be here. It was going to be like a big adult sleepover. I had childcare for the whole weekend and scheduling conflict. Do I not
Really.
come first in your life? Am I not who's important to you? We'll talk later, Tony.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
So his delay is delaying us getting together
it is.
because as much as I would love to see you, I am a little tired of being on the road.
You have to be
And
like, I don't even know. People talk about me being on the road. You're on the road
well, you
probably as
you
much.
you well yeah maybe, but it doesn't bother you. You don't mind taking your trips. I personally, I never want to leave the house. I don't wear pants, I don't wear shoes.
Okay.
So this year
Yeah.
has been a lot. It's been a
So I
lot. I've
will
been
say
caught in
this
some
though.
some snowstorms and
Yeah. Yeah. But the older I get, I'm not as tolerant. Like
mm,
it starts to wear on you a little bit more. Like just this last 2 days, I've driven 12 hours. 3 hours to get my daughter from school, 3 hours to bring her back for an appointment. Then the trains weren't running because of the snow. So I had to drive her
oh,
back through the snow. Got there was hail, and
mm,
then had to drive all the way home in rain. 12
see,
hours in
no,
2 days. Then this
no.
weekend, I'm driving up to New York, 8 hours and 46 minutes, 8 hours and 46 minutes back, and snow up there. So we're
Mm-mm.
watching the weather because we were supposed to go last weekend, but snow. So keeping an eye on the
Yeah.
weather.
So I drove. I talked to you before earlier. So January we went to Maryland and got in some snow. So February, was it February? Nope. Later in January we went to Georgia. It's like, oh, no problem. We're going down south. So I wake up that morning to head to Georgia,
Yeah,
and there was snow at my house.
yeah.
There was so much snow. I think one car had left my neighborhood. My husband's like, "You sure you're gonna go?" I was like, oh, we have no choice. You know how much that hotel cost?" So yeah, we drove for a few hours in snow, and I did not have windshield wiper fluid in my car. I found out.
That happened to me one time.
Oh my gosh, that was horrible. So now I'm out here in this hick place because we had to take the back roads. That's where GPS took me, and I got to stop at this little shack looking gas station. They didn't even have water in the little clean the thing off.
Yeah.
So I had to buy a jug of fluid, but I still had to stop a couple of times because what happened also was that there was ice blocking one of the sprayers, of course, on the
Mhm.
driver's side. The driver's side.
Of course. The
So
important
yeah,
part.
it was an adventure. It was, and this is like I said, just January, February, and I am exhausted. Not to mention, I got pneumonia.
Yes, you did. You were in the hospital with P pneumonia,
Pneumonia,
and I
girl. I'm
don't blame
still
you.
because
Terrible.
remember I talked to you before I went on my trip, and I was like, something's not right. I was like, I walked up the stairs, and I sound like somebody in my 600-pound life,
Mm.
and I was like, it's not even. Oh my gosh. It's not even, I ain't that fat. I just couldn't breathe,
Couldn't
not knowing I
breathe.
had
Yeah.
the pneumonia.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Question for you. I'm going back to something you said when you said the GPS took you all the back roads. Do you use Waze? Waze takes me all around where I'm going. If I'm trying to get here and there's a road here, Waze will take me this way.
Oh, no, but I think mine, because I fuss at her so much, that she doesn't really like me. She
That's me
doesn't.
with
And then I
Siri. I can't stand that
yeah,
bitch
she's
sometimes.
yeah, so she does me wrong sometimes, and I just,
Yeah,
it is what it is. We have that love-hate relationship, but I need her.
that part.
But I'm gonna try not to croak doing this here recording, because still got a little bit of something going on up in my lungs here.
Yeah. But
So let's
while
get
we're
to it.
chatting, I
Yes,
do have a
ma'am.
question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather eat a gingerbread man that screams the entire time or eat a gingerbread house as a gingerbread family watches and cries the entire time?
I thought I asked you not to make me laugh, but
I
that's the whole point of
I
this,
already
right?
had it. It was already here.
Oh,
I'm
oh my
sorry.
gosh.
But which would you
Oh,
rather?
I think I had to displace the family because that dude screaming,
That's
it
crazy.
hurts, it hurts.
Now you become a murderer, a
Oh
murderess.
my gosh, no, no,
Yes.
no,
Yeah.
no. But the family, they can find some accommodations. Hopefully, they had renters insurance and they can, get a hotel.
I mean, I just
You
figured
know,
I'd bake him another house. Like I'd have another little gingerbread kit, and I would be like, no, and
uh,
I'm about to displace this whole gingerbread family. And then I would
oh,
just,
get
glue
another one.
together another one and be like, ha,
Well,
don't, no, 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 don't cry here. Look.
well, then the best time to do it would be right after Christmas because Joanne's had all of their gingerbread houses $5. $5. Even the
$5.
ones that were like $20 originally,
Really?
$5.
My mom would have loved those.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I wish I'd known. I went and racked up. Came
Oh,
kids their second batch, their second batch of gingerbread houses.
Lord.
But oh my gosh, that was really hurtful right there. You
It
just
was, but it was funny. What you got?
well, mine isn't that good.
Sure it is. What you got?
Okay, so would you rather have the ability to see 10 years into your own future or 6 months into the future of the world?
See, where we go wrong with these is we start analyzing it too much. So I'm not even gonna bother
Hmm.
because immediately I don't wanna like I'd rather see 10 years, I think, into my own, but I'm only saying that because of the current.
Mm.
I'm afraid to know what it's gonna be like in 6 months. Though in 10 years, it's possible who will still be in office. I'm just saying. But I don't know, I'd be curious. Like, am I gonna be a grandmother? Am I gonna be here?
See, you,
I mean,
you pop up and you're
wouldn't it
looking
be
at your
something if you
grades
went
like,
10 years in the future and it was just black? Like, whoa,
right,
whoa, whoa,
right,
whoa, whoa.
yeah, I know. Like, I do get to come back, right? I just want to
Right,
see it.
yeah,
I don't want to
yeah,
be there.
yeah.
So that topic leads into the idea for this conversation. Do you think you would be able to survive the purge? Because that's what I thought. I was like, it's all scary outside,
It
and
is
it's like
scary outside.
you just don't know. I know I was asking my husband about, we need some bars on the window. He's talking about some wood. I said, dude, they can chop through the wood. I'm
Yeah,
gonna need some bars.
yeah.
I need
I
you to do
mean,
something. It's scary.
I feel like I could. Like, okay, so if it's like the movie, it's 24 hours, midnight to midnight, right? Like it starts at
Hmm.
midnight, ends at midnight. I feel like I could survive if I sat by my door awake the entire night with enough ammunition just in case. Because I'm armed.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm armed, so I'm not that part. I'm not, but like it also like when you look at the movie, like people were outside and trying to go, and then other robber, and then stay in. stay in, um, have be armed. So I think I could survive a purge. Also, also, it's not that far fetched because there are certain people who have mentioned stuff like that and they have power. So I'm just
Hmm.
saying.
See, I know. I mean, that's what I'm saying. But I think it's not just about just staying inside because in the movie, they were coming in to get you
Right.
because
And
your
that's what I'm
neighbors know
saying.
who you are, and they know they might think a little different. They're like, oh, I'm going to get her when the
Yeah,
time
if you have
comes. I'm
somebody who's
sure.
out to, yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So I don't think I would survive because, first of all, I can't have weapons in here because
Yeah.
I got issues. But and then the couple who I thought I would go to because they have ammunition and water and stuff, they don't talk to me no more. So I think I could probably not go there. They might want to purge me too.
Yeah, you're
That's what
not
I was
welcome
hoping
there.
for. I
You're
know
not
I was
welcome there.
hoping
You're
that
not
they would
welcome
be
there.
my survival kit, but yeah,
And that's the other thing. You brought up a good point. I would be with a group. Like I would make sure it wasn't just like me and my girls. If I had to travel, to be in a safe place, or there's
yeah.
safety in numbers, and if
And you got to know
everybody's
who
armed.
you're bunking with. You got to know those people don't have it in for you because that
Yeah, I'm
happened
I'm
too.
confident that I would choose people that don't have it in for me.
Right? Yeah.
They
So
better
I
hope
think
I don't have it
probably
in for them.
right. You're probably the only one I can turn to because everybody else might they don't love me like you do.
That's very true. That's very true. Nobody loves me
So
like I do.
yeah. No, because we were talking, look, change the subject, about our kids at the co-op, and we give them nicknames. Well, Corey gives them nicknames, but she was like, "Well, maybe next semester we'll let them give us nicknames." I was like, "Nah, we don't want to do that." I said, "Then you'll probably be the fun one, and I'll be that one or the one. Yeah, that one, that one. That's what they call me." Because like, yeah,
You'll
I
be
was
the
like,
school one.
yeah, yeah, because I was yesterday, the other day, I was in there talking to him, and I was like, "Life is coming at you hard. I got time to coddle you. I need you
Just
to
find
know
out
how
you're a
to
drill
survive."
sergeant.
That's what somebody told me too. It was a mix of drill sergeant and something else. But I was like, I need to teach you survival skills. Now, granted, it's not for the purge. It's more like it's my adulting class.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But I'm not the coddling, huggy, feely type. I need you to be prepared
Yeah.
for whatever's gonna happen. So I need some purge training because my knees
Listen.
bad, so I can't run.
And that's the other thing. You have to have escape routes and plans.
Mm.
You can't just depend on, like you said, you can't just depend on staying in because people could be coming in. Luckily, well, I was gonna say luckily I'm on a second floor, but that just means they'll take the stairs to my door. Because I was thinking about barring the windows and stuff, and I'm like, well,
Just walk up.
they'll just walk up the stairs. It's not really hard to get to where I'm at. Like, I don't even know where else. Girl, I am so conscious of my
Oh,
earrings now. Ever since Nubia, Nubia
at
said
times.
she
Oh gosh, that was forever ago.
Yeah, she said she was watching the episode. She said the whole time she was like, "Flip your earring, flip your
Oh,
earring." So now I'm like, I keep checking my earrings.
I know
Thanks,
because I,
Nubia.
I was looking. I was like, oh, my necklace is moving. But I think I'm kind of tilted anyway. I think I've been drinking. So I've been drinking.
I've been
So
drinking. I've been
I
drinking.
just.
Um,
Oh,
but yeah, if there could now, I will say this as well. Question: Is this a one-time thing, or is this something that happened? No,
it
no, no.
happens all the time.
Right, or is it something that once a year there's a day of purge?
Uh,
You know what I mean? You got President's Day, Valentine's Day, Easter,
Purge
Purge.
day.
Right.
Yeah. Well, we just had our last Black History Month, so.
Listen, everything black's about to go.
Girl, I know. I'm black. I'm black.
Black History Month, Martin Luther King. What else is Soul? Well, I gotta say Soul Train. I'm just
No, we
thinking
were talking
everything
about
like
it.
BET's about.
So the little girl was like, "Well, where am I gonna go?"
I don't know.
I don't know.
Put them on
Get on that
boat. Send
cruise.
send them
Yeah,
down the Gulf of America.
you go for. We know they got that cruise you can be on for 4 years, but like I said, it's gonna be like 8, 12,
Listen.
forever.
Hmm.
So I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But like I said, that's what made me think about it. It's like how long could I survive? And do I really know my neighbors?
You'll find
You
out.
know, I know, right?
I think in this day and time with everything going on, we're gonna find out a lot about people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People you thought you knew. I think
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
you're gonna start find. I don't socialize enough to have found those people out because my circle, we all kind of share the same minds. They may work differently, but we all have kind of the same, you know,
Mm-hmm.
same like all of my friends could get along. You know what I mean? Even though I have certain different friends and different
Mm-hmm.
relationships, all of you guys get along. But I feel like if I had anyone outside of that circle, I don't know that I would trust opening the door for them during purge night.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I've been a little nervous when every time I open up Facebook, it's like, am I gonna lose a Facebook friend today?
Hmm. See, and
Because you
that's
just
I.
don't know people, and
Yeah,
then so some people I like, I don't want to know. I just we're not gonna talk about that because I
yeah.
suspect
See, and I
maybe
do want to know.
I no, not if I do sort of like you, because I socialize with a group of people and we don't talk
Yeah,
about those things, but I probably most of them don't think the way I do.
I don't need you to think the same way. Ooh, excuse me. I don't need you to think the exact same way that I think, but I need to know where your head would be at again, if there was a purge, if there was a call to arms, like where am I going to be fighting you or are we fighting next to one another against someone else? Like, I need to know that about you. I
Well,
don't
it was
need you to,
just like the voting, if women, I hear about like women who voted like with their husband, which was maybe against their best interest. So are
mm-mm.
they going to fight with their husband? They're going to
Yeah,
fight on the side of, the other person, even if they don't necessarily believe that.
yeah.
So, that's my
Ooh.
thing is like, where do your loyalties lie?
Could you imagine being in the same household and during the purge, one person wants to wild out and the other one doesn't, and you're stuck in the house with this crazy MFer?
Yeah.
Other thing with the purge, if I'm not mistaken, let me know if I have it right. But if I'm not mistaken, during the purge, anything goes, right? There's
Yeah.
literally it's lawlessness,
No,
right?
no, yep, yep,
So, and I think
yep.
that's where people like get caught leaving their house because you're like, yo, I'm gonna go like rob a bank or I'm gonna break into a store. And then you got to contend with the other crazies that are out there fighting for the same thing. Oh,
Yeah.
why
Or
I
you going
can't
out
even.
there, you want to go and fight somebody, you want to go and take somebody out, but you got to go out to go get them.
Get
So
them
you may or may
right,
not make it. But yeah, I
right.
mean, I'm with you. Like, I would like to just stay in the house, but there's no way of stopping people who might want to come get me. Just
Yeah,
come in. Like, I'm like, there's not, how do I get into the attic? I know I got one. How do,
yeah, yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I think I could survive it. I do think that I would survive it. But I think that it
I
would
am
look like
lopsided.
me, just taking no doze all night or something and just like I'd be
Uh,
afraid to doze off, you know what I mean? Like, and especially because it's me and my girls. Now everybody knows to come to my house during the purge because it's just me and my girls.
no,
But I'm not
but
gonna be here.
also,
Ha ha ha. I'm going to a safe house.
but you've got like you said, you're on the second floor and come to the stairs, but then you only have the one way in. But like
Exactly.
me, all these freaking
You got all
windows.
them doors.
I thought windows were nice until I had to put curtains up on all these things. But
Mhm.
but yeah, so you got plenty of access to my first floor. Because yeah, it's three doors, a whole bunch of windows. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, I'm coming to your
And you
house and we'll
stay
guard the
at
door together.
321 Old House
Oh,
Road,
you know
right?
what? Okay, all right, I got you. I got you. I will be putting your address down below in the yes. Take her out first.
Yeah, she stays at 321 Old House. I stay at 123 Old House. We live right around the same thing.
Yeah,
Did I show you my
yeah.
burn?
No. Oh,
It was
you're bandaged
well,
for
remember
it.
because we had the marks in the same place.
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
about.
see, my camera's all in the wrong spot, but yeah, my bruise looks much better.
It
But
does. I can still
yeah.
see it though, and I'm far away, and I don't have glasses on. I can still see that.
Oh, it was horrible. It was horrible. Yeah, the
Mm.
compliments of the the I went to the.
They couldn't care less. They couldn't. They just
Well, it was because the
tear you
first
up.
one they put in, I don't know what was happening. I got my mama's bad veins, and they put the IV in for the antibiotic. I told the lady first of all she needed a smaller needle. You need smaller stuff
They
because I
think
got
they
baby
know
lungs.
better. They think they know
Yeah,
better than you.
yeah.
I know my body. I
So
know what works.
right, so she put it in. I was like, it felt a little tight, but okay. So then they start the antibiotic, and I'm sitting there like, it feels like I still got the when they tie it off to
The
put it
tourniquet,
felt
yeah.
like that. Yeah, it felt so it started getting so tight and my fingers were getting numb. I was like, something ain't right. So what did she end up doing? The antibiotic went all through, they finished it up, and so it was
Hmm.
okay. But then when I got upstairs, when they decided to admit me, she wanted to run it again. Oh no, I take that back. They ended up taking it out downstairs.
Mm.
Because I was like, something's wrong. It hurts. And so we got upstairs. She's like, well, yeah, it was about to blow or some old craziness. I don't know. So she's like, well, if they want to give you some more, I'm gonna have to put the IV back in. So that's when they tried this one. Didn't
Mm.
get it. It just bruised me up. But the next morning, he was like, okay, we're gonna discharge you, but we need to do the IV again. I mean, the antibiotics. Put it in, girl. The same thing happened. She did not even get it all in because I was like, my fingers are numb. It is cutting off my circulation. I don't know.
Yeah,
I've never had that happen before.
yeah.
But yeah, they pretty much
Mm. Oh, poor
tore me
Puddin'.
up and sent me home. I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
go
I feel
beat
like a
them up.
slut rock.
You
I
know what
feel
I'm
like
gonna
it's
do?
like, what you gonna do? You gonna purge them?
Yep, I'm gonna wait for the purge, and
Ah,
I'm
you
gonna
go
go up in that ER, and I'm tearing everybody
tear
up.
them up, tear them up, tear them. Even the lady who forced me to eat ice cream.
That terrible person. That
I
terrible, terrible
know.
woman.
I said I am trying to be healthy and watch my weight. She said you can do that when you go home. She said I like ice cream with graham crackers. You like that? Let me go get it for you. It's like what?
Terrible, terrible.
She came back with
I
two
should have went
cups of
there
ice
for my
cream.
burn.
Bro, she came with two cups of ice cream, a whole bunch of packs of graham crackers. She's like, look, I like to crumble them up in there.
Ma'am.
Luckily, I had my lactose pills with me. I was like, if you
Was she big?
insist.
Was she big?
No, she wasn't that big,
It's always
but
them.
she was real bubbly. She was just like
Yeah,
all over the
yeah.
place.
It's always
It's
them.
like, yeah, go
Keep it
on eat that.
sweeter than
Yeah, I was like,
lifin. Yeah. Go and eat this sub
go
sandwich
eat
and these chips and this soda
that. Right?
at
It's
11
like
o'clock at night. Go and eat it.
that was crazy.
I'm only saying
But
that because
it
I
was what'd you
literally ate a
do?
sub sandwich at 11 o'clock the other night. It was like 10
Uh
o'clock.
10 o'clock. I thought you didn't eat after 7.
No, I didn't. You know what though? I was doing really good, but when I have company,
I knew you were gonna
it's
say that.
hard.
It
Well,
throws
it
you
is.
off.
It's
Yeah.
hard because like I can't make everybody eat salads, and I guess I could eat salad
But you don't want to. Right. You
while I'm
seeing them eat
cooking
all that
super
stuff.
dope. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, yeah. Because when I come up there, you're gonna cook me some good food.
Bro, I'm cooking.
I'm eating. I'm,
Are we doing the sock cam?
yeah, we doing the
Are we
sock
doing?
cam.
Yeah, scooch
Sock
down, scooch
cam.
down,
Scooch
and pat.
there. Ah! Oh, let me tell you. I love it. I love it. I don't wear socks in the house. I always tell you that.
Right.
But I got a whole bunch of socks for Christmas because you always be showing me up with the sock cam. So when
Whatever.
I went to the when I had to go to the ER, I said, let me get myself right. Excuse me, just in case. So I had my
Mm.
computer because I got to work. If I don't die, I got to work. And I put on some cute socks. I can't remember which ones I had on now, but I said, you know what? I'm gonna put on some real cute socks. And somebody even commented about them while I was
Right.
in there. I was like, yeah, so they
I
come in
love my
handy.
socks. I love my
Yeah,
socks.
got now I do. Got tons of them. Keep them in here, so I'm always ready. Oh, that is so cute. Is it comfy though?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Because I had a plane, but
You
but they
said
got to be
what?
comfy. Mine are plain.
Yes.
I don't have those. Now I got to go buy some of those. Oh,
I'm telling you, these are where do we get these? Marshalls or one of those TJ
uh,
Maxx, one of those kind of
yeah.
places.
Okay.
Love
Cool.
them. That's where we get all our
Cool.
seasons from as well.
Oh,
So I
but
think
girl. Yes.
I think we can comfortably say during a purge, you would die, I would live.
Well, I'm coming to you.
That
I'm
that would
coming
be
to,
smart. I'm telling you,
yeah. So,
safety in
because as long as
numbers.
we have, yeah, as long as we,
We'd be
know in
playing
advance when it's
spades and
going to
everything. We
happen,
could have
uh,
fun.
I would learn. Yeah, I would know how to play spades by the time it's over.
Yeah. We taught you how to
But
play. You got the
I
hang
know,
of
but
it.
then I haven't. I got the hang of it. I don't play,
But
so
you don't,
you
yeah.
don't use
Yeah.
it, you lose it. Because Corey taught the kids. Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
she's
but
like,
spades
they had to have
spades
a
is
lesson.
it's kind of like riding a bike though. Once you know how to play spades, you may have to play a few hands to get it, to get your brain working again. But it's because it's the same rules. The rules don't change.
Have you seen me ride a bike?
Ay, Dios mío.
That is me, girl. I tried one time. I was like, I want a bike. Let me. So I was
Wait,
in
hold on.
Walmart.
Are you telling me that you can't ride a bike?
I was in Walmart, and I said, let me see if I can ride this bike before I buy a bike. So I
Wait,
tried to ride the bike in Walmart.
okay, that's number one.
I,
Wait. Can you ride a bike seriously, like outside?
I, uh, sorta, sorta.
Really? I never knew that about
Yeah,
you.
I mean, because I don't do things. I mean, there's a bike downstairs, and every once in a while I ask about it, but I haven't. Again,
Very
it's like,
keen to
yeah,
ask
like
you.
space. I'm gonna have to figure it out again because
Okay.
I rarely. I just
No, I
so if I
get
got to
that. I
ride the
get that.
bike to get away from the purge, I'm probably not gonna make it.
Oh, geez. Well, I'll say this just to kind of, I feel like I don't even know how long we've been on and how much time we have left, but I will say this as my final piece. I don't think a purge is out of the realm of possibility in this current administration. I'm just saying.
I'm
Um, I do feel like everyone who is legally allowed to carry or have one in your house, maybe you don't even have to go outside, but mentally you're good, you don't have the criminal background, like legally. I do think it's time for everyone to kind of arm
yeah,
themselves because you
yeah.
just don't know. And even if it's not a purge, I do think the crazies are out. And if they're
Mm-hmm.
not out, they're gearing up to come out.
I do
So
concur.
that's all I'll say about that.
Yeah, and like I said, that's what made me think of it because I'm with you 100%. And
Yeah.
like I said, I don't really care for those types of things in the house, but every once in a while I think, I
And
might just
not
need
for
to do that.
nothing, you don't even need to know where it is. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah,
maybe you learn the basics on how to hold it, handle it, shoot it, you know if it came to that, and like, here, go,
yeah,
I don't
exactly.
know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't
Yeah, we
know.
got a couple of them locked up, and then when it's time, he's like, "Here you go, here's yours,"
Right,
and I
right,
know how to
right,
use it.
right.
So yeah,
But
that
you
makes
don't
sense.
need to
Yeah.
know
Oh no,
where
I
it
don't need to know where
is
it is on a
until
regular.
that time. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, no, no,
Go
no,
to
no,
the
because somebody might
range,
get some hot rocks in them. I'm not emotionally stable all the time, so
right.
I don't want to know.
Yeah. 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 That's
Yeah,
all
because
I
Johanna, I
that's
woke
all I
up and
say.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah, that's all I say about that. You just don't know.
Yeah, but you're right. It's sad that I even had to, it came to thinking like that. But it
Yeah.
is what it is. So I hope what they say, hope for the best, plan for the worst.
That's it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. So
That's
I'm
all.
just going to, try to stay as positive as possible until I see a reason not to.
Yeah. Good luck
But
with
like I
that.
said, well, I'm not going to wait for the purge to come visit,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
but know that if I have advance notice, oh, I will be there.
It's
I
on and
will be there.
popping.
I bring some snacks, bring my baseball bat. We gonna shut it. We gonna hunker down,
Yep. Yep.
watch
Yep.
some of them dumbass movies you like.
Go ahead and call my movies dumb. Call my movies dumb. And you're only saying that because you finally watched Blazing Saddles
It was the
and you did
worst.
not care for that movie. But I will
Oh my
say this,
gosh.
I will put my Blazing Saddles against half of the bullshit you watch. I will put it up against half of the bullshit you watch.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I know, I know. I need to go lay it down somewhere because as you can tell, I still got a little something, something going
I
on up
hear
in
the
here. I gotta,
rattle. I hear the
yes,
shake, rattle, and roll.
yes. I got to get my strength up because they're not gonna take me out first. I ain't going out without a fight. Oh my.
On that
Ugh.
note, I hope that you continue to mend. And have you been outside? Are you getting fresh air in your lungs? I'm not talking about running to and from co-op, but like, have you? I
Now,
guess you
actually,
could get
one
a
day
gym.
I did go outside for a little walk. I thought that'd make me feel better. So it
Yeah,
wasn't bad. I did, walk up and down the street a little bit, but just to try to get
some
some
fresh air.
clean air in.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I stay in the house all the
yeah. Are you
time.
disinfecting the house? Are you spraying? Are you Lysoling
Girl,
it?
Lysol. I've got Lysol. That's what I said.
Lysol.
Lysol. Got
Mhm.
Lysol. I got one upstairs in my bathroom. I got one over here in my office. Got one downstairs in the kitchen. And it's like, shh, 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 shh. I'll spray you if you stand still.
Excellent, excellent.
Yeah, I'm getting there, but I didn't know it takes. They said it could take weeks to
Yeah,
get
pneumonia's
back.
hard to get over. Like the
I had no
residual.
idea.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
residual. Yeah.
yeah.
I've never had it, knock on wood, but
Oh yes, you
I've
don't want it.
seen
Oh my
people.
gosh.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, it's like
I've known people and seen
yeah.
people recovering from that,
Say,
and it's not an
take
easy
for
process.
granted the ability to breathe.
Yeah,
It's like I can't go up those stairs. I ain't gonna be able to do that.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, I came back from my trip. Came in the house. It's like steps to get into the house. I came with my suitcase up those couple of stairs. I was done.
Already winded. Yeah,
Done. I
yeah,
was like, oh.
yeah.
So
That's
yes,
not.
please take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Bundle up. My grandma says pneumonia weather out there. I didn't
Yeah,
know what that was. I
yeah,
didn't know.
yeah.
Lay
I
it
do
down.
hope you feel better, baby.
Yeah, and then while you out there, make sure you go check on Drake.
He got. Did you see him come out on stage with the holes and the smoke coming out the holes? Like, yeah, I took a
No,
load of shots, girl.
I didn't see it.
I
Oh,
can we put it to rest now? Yeah, Kendrick, you
oh,
won. You did it.
I know.
You smacked.
Just,
Like, please, are we done with this now?
oh,
Please. I'm so done.
I feel so bad.
So done. And now everybody's
It's over.
analyzing the Super Bowl halftime
I
show,
know,
and
right?
it represented the Oompa Loompas and the blacks and the whites and the checkerboard and the Samuel L. Jackson and the Uncle Sam of it all and the Django Unchained and
It was
I
a
I
lot.
I appreciate the consciousness of it all.
It was
Can
a
we be
lot.
done? Can we be done?
Yeah.
That's all.
Next, next thing.
Yes.
Yes.
It'll be the purge.
Ah,
All
ah.
right,
Well, maybe
girl.
this will come out before that. This episode will air before the actual purge, so
Before
they'll
the
be
purge,
ready.
we should just, and then no, we're gonna replay this one when the
During the
purge
purge.
happens. Like we told you, we told you, we were already ready. We told you,
Right? We're gonna re-release it. Yes.
we told
We
y'all.
called it.
Did you hear that?
Uh yeah, yeah.
I don't even
Yeah.
crack my
Oh, yeah.
knuckles like that. I don't even know what made me do it, girl. My midsection looks like
See.
midsections. It looks like midsections,
Well,
like
my
there's a couple.
pneumonia diet, my
Mm,
my pneumonia diet did a little bit for me, just a little bit. So I gotta keep the
well,
momentum going.
I ain't
I
trying
know you
to.
see,
I
I'm
ain't
like,
trying to catch P pneumonia, but I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind a little 3 day cold that I where I couldn't
right,
get to the
keep it
COVID.
from
I'm
reading
lying.
for a little
I'm
while.
lying.
Is
Look,
that
I'm
right?
jokes. I'm jokes.
Like I don't want it. I don't want it.
I'm
I'm just
just
gonna
jokes.
calm down my eating. Just calm it
Yep.
down. I don't need that.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Oh, but I'm hungry. I think I'm gonna get a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
It is
Oh
too
wait,
late to be eating.
I gotta find out
There
what my
it
camera
goes.
is.
There it goes.
I love it. Love it. We are so of the same mind.
We always are,
We are. We are.
except when it comes to riding a bike.
Or watching Blazing Saddles.
I'm not.
Other than that, yeah.
Other than that, we're on the
Yeah,
same
yeah,
page.
we good. Yes. All right. Until next time, my lady.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Love you to pieces, everybody. See you later.
Toodaloo.
Are you picking up what we're putting down? If so, now's the time to like, follow, subscribe, and share. We'd also love to hear from you. Give us a call at 757-504-4649, or you can email us at lifecracksusup@gmail.com, or just drop us a comment. If you're so inclined, do all three.
Thank you for hanging out with us. Be sure to like, follow, share, and subscribe. And look for a new episode every Wednesday.